And love to all the beautiful people out there. This is Queen Amanette sending positive energy and vibes your way. As I sit here in my car, I'm getting ready to go and get me some lunch, but I wanted to give a quick message to my Queen Goddess sisters and to let you know just how very important and significant the feminine is, because everything begins and ends with her. And again, like I stated in the previous video, we are not only a direct extension of Mother Earth and Mother Nature, but also of Mother Universe herself. So we are, but a microcosm of the macrocosm. And just as she evolves and continuously brings forth life, so do we, giving birth from our, cosmic womb, which is a direct representation of the universe. So it's important for the entities, on this plane to keep our bodies toxified and acidic, because the feminine is the source to all things, including sickness and disease. So they want us, to constantly run to the doctors where they can study us, by taking our blood and tissue samples. This is why child trafficking and organ harvesting is on a rise. They're also, have been selling melanin on the market as well, which is that neurochemical that is produced, in our brains between, by the pineal and the pituitary gland. So just as I just mentioned, that we are the source of all things, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Henrietta Lacks. If you don't know who she is a Queen Goddess sister who died in 1951 of cervical cancer. But what they did is they took her cells without her consent, and they are still harvesting her cells today. And what they did with her cells is they created what is called the HeLa line cells, which is the first immortalized cells. So they're constantly reproducing, under certain conditions. But her cells have also been used for breakthroughs in like herpes and what's the other one? Influenza or the flu, and then also in Parkinson's disease, and it's a couple of other ones as well that I can't remember right now. But just as the universe evolves, so do we. So I just want to touch a little bit on the word feminine, because it has the word 9 in it, and 9 is a very important number. It is the governor of the universe, life, and in all natural systems. So it's kind of like two opposites, like the yin and yang, or like the north and south. And these two opposites creates this continuous stream of energy, that the universe is made up of. So just as we are reflectors of the universe, again, 9 is a reflector number. It reflects the universe, it reflects nature, earth. It also reflects ourselves. So if you look at hurricanes and tornadoes, the formation of them, they are in the shape of a number 9. In nature, if you look at seashells or sunflowers, they also represent the number 9. And in us, ourselves, with the number 9, we carry babies in our wombs for 9 months. The first trimester, that baby looks like the number 9. When our men cut their hair low, that swirl that they get on the top of their head represents, looks like the number 9, looks like the universe. Our belly buttons, also our fingerprints. If you make a fist, that also looks like a number 9 as well. So just as I said, 9 is a reflector number. I'll give you an example. So if you multiply 9 by any number, you'll always come right back to 9. So for example, if you multiply 9 times 2, you get 18. And then that product, 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 times 4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 times 5 is 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 times 7 is 63. 6 plus 3 is 9. So, so forth and so on. So it always brings us, right back to that number 9. And then also, like I said, 9 is in everything. Even including music, which is a very important part of the universe as well. So if you didn't know, I'll just give you a little bit of background information that I just recently, learned myself. So I wanted to share it with you. But the Earth's frequency, I believe before 1940s, was set at 432 megahertz. And I'll again bring you right back to 9. 4 plus 3 plus 2 will give you 9. But the 432 megahertz, that line of frequency transmitted beneficial healing and energy because it was a natural tone. And then after 1940s, it was changed to, I believe, 440 megahertz, which is not at all synchronized or conducive to our souls like the 432 megahertz was. And again, with 9 being a reflector number, I'll give you another example. If you add up all of the numbers 1 through 8, you get 36. And again, 3 plus 6 is 9. So it gives you, that unity. It gives you, that vibration, that energy, that frequency, the universe itself, and Queen Goddess Sisters, that is you, that is me. So it is important for us to know exactly who we are and how significant we are, in this world, and on this planet. So again, it's important that we know who we are and that we know thyself, because we are, again, the source of all things. So I hope this message helped you or touched you in some kind of way. I would appreciate any and all comments. If I said something wrong or incorrect, please let me know, because again, it is important for us to each one teach one. So I wanted to share that bit of information with you. And again, I hope it helped. And if no one has told you today, I love you.